Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I have for you a new package from Madam Glam. These are their scented gel polishes. So Madam Glam did, I believe last month, release 4 scented gel polishes. And yes, you did hear me correctly. They are scented gel polishes. Now, I remember as a kid, I used to have like scented polishes, but they weren't very scented. They'd be like cotton candy. They smell kind of sweet, and like that's about it. But Madam Glam did release these 4 colors and 4 different scents, and they kindly sent me over all 4 of them to try and test out for you guys. So let me go through them. We have spiced cinnamon, which is like a burnt orangey red shade. We have rosemary embrace, which is a gray. We have sweet chamomile, which is an orange. And then we have eucalyptus breeze, which is a teal. So there are the 4 scented gel polishes that they have released. I don't know if they're going to do more, if this is just a test run. I have no idea. I'll put it up on the screen as well, but I do want to read you the insert from the website for these polishes. So I'm going to read you the one for the eucalyptus breeze. It says, refresh and rejuvenate your fingertips with the invigorating eucalyptus breeze scented gel. The crisp and clean scent of eucalyptus leaves you feeling rejuvenated and inspired. Embrace the cool, brisk air of a eucalyptus forest right in your own space, promoting a sense of well-being and clarity. So the fragrance is eucalyptus, and it does say the scent is only when the gel is wet. So once it's cured and then once it's top coated, there's no scent to it. It's only while it's wet. As for everything else, it looks like everything is the same. They are all opaque, creamy gel polishes. I did already swatch them all ahead of time, so this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but I just wanted to get it up. They were their regular cream, opaque finishes, so the formula didn't change. It's just that they added the scent to it, and then same steps for curing as well. So I'm thinking that their thought on making these was that you kind of have the spa sensation while you're applying it. So even if you're, doing them at home yourself, you get that scent of the eucalyptus or the chamomile while you're doing your nails, and it gives it like a spa type of sensation is the thing. I think the vibe they were going for. Because again, once they're cured, you don't smell it anymore. It just, as you're getting your nails done, you get that little hint of the scent, and that's it. So let's go ahead and go through them. So spiced cinnamon is this burnt orangey red shade. It is really pretty. And for this being a cinnamon scent, I would say out of all 4 of these, this is the least scented or least strongest scent. Like I really, if I think hard about it, maybe I smell a little cinnamon, but normally I feel like cinnamon, when there's cinnamon, you can smell the cinnamon. This one almost smells just like a regular polish. It's almost just a barely little hint of the cinnamon. The others I could definitely smell, but I was surprised because normally cinnamon is so strong and potent. But I can't really smell that one too much. Next one is rosemary embrace. So this one is a gray. And this does smell like rosemary. Yes, it's very herby, very earthy. I mean, it's rosemary. Rosemary is not my favorite scent, so I'm kind of on that one. And then we have Sweet Chamomile, which is this orange shade. This one is probably my favorite out of the four. I find this one most relaxing as well, which makes sense because it's chamomile. This one, and I feel like this is one of the stronger ones too. I feel like this one and the eucalyptus are probably the strongest. Rosemary you can definitely smell as well, and then the cinnamon is the least. But this one, I do really like this one. This one's nice. I can smell this one all day long. And then the last one is the Eucalyptus Breeze, which is this teal color. And it smells like that eucalyptus. You have that minty, fresh eucalyptus. This one's nice as well. And it's not too overpowering either. Because I know eucalyptus can be very overpowering. You definitely smell it, but it's not like the second you open the bottle, the whole room is filled. So I do want to go ahead and do some swatch comparisons. That way we could see shade a little bit. So Sweet Chamomile. Here we have it next to Spooky Pants. So you can see it is a brighter shade. This one is Cowardly Lion. Those would actually pair really nicely together. Cowardly Lion does have a sparkle to it. And I do feel like the Sweet Chamomile is almost peachy. It's definitely an orange, but it leans almost peachy. Of course, if you compare it to the Cheek to Cheek, which is a peachy one, it does look more orange. Here is Magnetic. Here is Astro Pie. It gets closest to Astro Pie, but it's still a little bit lighter. So it doesn't fully compare there. Then since we have the reds and oranges, we'll go ahead and do the spiced cinnamon. Here's it with Spooky Pants again. So you can see it looks more reddish. Here is Magnetic. Again, it looks more red, more reddy brown than orange compared to the oranges. Here's Witching Hour. Witching Hour looks pink next to this one. Astro Pie. Those two would be a nice one. Those two together for fall. Astro Pie and Spiced Cinnamon. And then this one, I do need to redo that swatch. I did it too thick. But there is the Sorceress next to that one. So this one is a good addition to the collection as well. Then if we go to Eucalyptus Breeze, here are my blues, which looking next to it definitely leans more teal. This one is Vintage Blue. It definitely looks more teal next to it. Here is Virgo. Here's Astral Projection. And here I have greens and teals. So definitely leans closer to these teals. Here is Foggy Night, which is a darker teal. We have Green Energy. It gets close to Green Energy, but it is a little bit lighter. Here is Blair Waldorf. It's very close to Blair Waldorf. That's almost a, I would say that's pretty identical. Seafoam. So I would say we did have that one in the collection. And then for Rosemary, See if I have any of my grays swatched. Here's Pretty Liar. Pretty Liar. Those get a little close, but Pretty Liar is almost a little bit purpley. I don't think I have any of my other grays swatched. Here is Check Yourself. Which I feel like a lot of these grays, Pretty Liar, Check Yourself, Rosemary Embrace, they get close, but they all lean a little bit one color or the other. This one is Reset, which is a little bit darker, but it gets pretty close. This one's Sandcastle, again gets close, but not exact. So we do have ones similar to this. So I would say these two, we do have similars, if not dupes. These two are actually good additions for the colors. So here are all of the scented gel polishes that Madam Glam came out with. I feel like these are interesting. I'm glad that the formula doesn't change, so if you do want any of these colors, you can still pick them up. It has the same good coverage, same good creamy polish. You get that fun little kick of the scent, but it's just kind of interesting. Like, it was a little unnecessary. I don't know. I'm so curious what everyone's thoughts are on these polishes. Like, it's cool. They released some new colors. It's a fun little like trick if you do use these on clients or if you use them at home. Like, oh, smells like eucalyptus, smells like chamomile. But then of course, you know, it's just regular gel polish once it's all said and done. But it was something fun, something different that they had to try. That's why I think they only released the 4. I want to say this is like a trial run for them to see how they do. I would be curious to see what other scents they would come out with. It would be kind of fun, like if the brand had originally came out with like all of their polishes are scented with one of the 4, you know, like, or all of, like the whole brand was eucalyptus scented. Like, that would be one thing, but because this is just like a couple colors just that they random released, is kind of like, okay. It was an extra release for them, and it wasn't their monthly release that they do. But it was kind of fun. I was excited to get them. I was like, I was curious to see how they all smelled and everything. And again, I do love that chamomile scent. Like, if I could get a candle in this one, that would be great, Madam Glam. Again, you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below. Are you picking up the scented gel polishes? And if so, are you doing them for the scent or are you doing them for the colors? Thank you again to Madam Glam, as always, for sending me over the new collections. I do have a discount code with them. It'll be up on the screen as well as in the description box down below, in case you do want to pick up any of the scented gel polishes or anything else that they do carry on their website. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my swatching and comparison videos. Make sure you subscribe for more coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.